Yo, it's your boy Carter from WCC, man. I'm back in the bit with another reaction video, man. How y'all been? Hope you been well. Take care of yourself, love yourself, staying out the way, doing what you truly love to do, and just becoming your best self overall, man. Continue to keep going, continue to prosper, continue to keep evolving. That's the only thing we necessarily can do. So, hey, love yourself truly, love yourself from within, and let's keep this shit going. Let's not back down from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Today we got Omeezy. Chud the Builder's secret life got exposed. So we're about to see what's going on. I guess we getting more lore of this nigga being a freak ball, a freakazoid, you know what I'm saying? And just projecting his insecurities to everybody, including us, even though we didn't do shit to him, you know what I'm saying? But the jokes right themselves. I'm glad everybody keeps exposing him and keeps showing how much of a biatch he really is. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, you finna get to this video, man.
So last year, May 2025, I Chud the Builder. He sent me these texts with his baby mama, who was Latina. Months later, after a date, she said, "Go live happily ever after with a dude. Get him, girl." And then he said, back in the day, when women were made to be feminine, that's when society was the best and the least gay occurred. Every time women get out of hand, go back to the Roman days and dudes who are more femme than their fat girlfriends are. Women are so manly, dudes would rather a femboy than come home to their GF. Bitches who act like dudes will call men gay for fucking femboys who are more feminine than they are.
How dare you not want to come home and man with a pussy?
Sorry babe, I'd rather fuck a girl with a dick than an N-word with a mid like yours.
What did Mr. Poopy Butthole from Rick and Morty, not Chud the Builder, say about this situation? He said something like, ooh-wee. For the most part, the internet doesn't care about people's personal lives. What they do behind closed doors is their business and their business alone. But the problem is that when you go to the internet and you try to portray this specific image about your life that contradicts what you do behind closed doors, you best believe that when that door opens, it's not gonna be a crack. It's gonna come flying open and people are gonna have things to say. And that's exactly where Chud the Builder is right now today. Chud the Builder spent countless years building up his brand and identity as a God-fearing, traditional criticizer of the LGBTQ community, pounding on his chest, big, strong alpha male. And the whole time, behind closed doors, he was somebody who was getting excavated, right? He was getting pounded out. He was getting a colonoscopy on the regular.
Boy was getting his booty busted in. That's what was happening. They was clapping you down, nigga. This is the second time I heard, you feel me, that this shit has been happening, you feel me? Shout out to all the, you feel me, Decepticons, you feel me? I ain't got nothing against, you know what I'm saying? So, but my nigga, this is the second Decepticon we done heard you with, bro. And it's probably way more too. But they probably have either not seen the news or just don't got time to deal with your little stupid ass, you know what I'm saying? You an embarrassment to pop out and act like, you feel me, to reveal yourself and then say that you did anything with this fucking dweeb. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
Now this isn't a video to make fun of him for that. Hey, it's still June, it's still Pride Month, and even if it wasn't, I am pro LGBTQ and all of those things. But
facts. I don't got no problems with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but Chud, my nigga, like why portray an image when you know you're not like that? You're not that guy, pal. You never were. You sit up here talking shit and trying to belittle black people for no reason when nigga you literally are all in the closet. Like you're in the closet behind the boxes, the clothes, nigga. And everybody went searched through your shit and found you in that closet, nigga. You trying to sit up here and act like you just this Billy badass, you just Rambo or some shit. No, my nigga. Whole time, nigga. After the camera turned off, nigga, you getting your booty busted. Or your past life. Still, 9 out of 10, you probably really do enjoy that. But you're going to really enjoy it in prison, though, in jail. So, you feel me? This is probably where exactly, like, it would make sense, honestly, if that's really was his main goal, to actually be in jail this whole time. Just for him to be able to get fucked. You feel me? It kind of makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Because this happening too often now, to it. You getting exposed for shit like this. It's happening to us. This is where that's exactly where he wanted to be at. You know what I'm saying?
What makes it so funny is that he has tried to portray his life to be something so totally different on the opposite end of the spectrum. And the whole time he's doing the bending. He's getting his back beat in. And now the toothpaste is out the tube because one of his ex-lovers, and I do mean one of them because there are others, and we'll get to those in a minute, has come to the internet posting irrefutable and damning evidence of Chud the Builder bending it over, spreading it eagle, and preferring that even over his ex-fiance, baby mama, or whatever we're calling it. And I would say Chud the Builder is screwed, but he might like that. I guess that's why he did a speed run to the penitentiary. If you knew this,
I'm easy. Come on, man. I'm easy. Come on now. I just said the same shit, man. I said the same shit. Come on now. I know what I be talking about, y'all. This is exactly where he wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all seen that speed clip with that old granny? She was like, "Ooh, I need to fall again." That's exactly that's Chud the Builder. He wanted to fall again so he could be tooted up in the air. You feel me? This nigga has been waiting for the day to go to jail, nigga. Or the penitentiary.
If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. Did I say penitentiary? I meant to say penetrationary. Yo, double on top.
Penitentiary, nigga. Cause that nigga getting bent over. Come on now. I'm quick with it. Automatic. Come on now.
Mantra, don't ask me how. Now, back into the video. You see, the thing about internet personalities is that they just don't build audiences. They build whole characters. For Chud the Builder, that was somebody who claimed to stand on traditional values. Hey, you should be able to say what you want. Words shouldn't mean too much. I believe in traditional values. What is that? The nuclear family.
Also, I'm sorry. Who is the baby mama, my nigga? Because I'm sorry. Like, from what I've been hearing, nigga, she might deserve... Yeah, nigga, go... Like... You might have to just donate her all the money. You know what I'm saying? Especially having to realize that this is what he's been doing. He's been talking shit about his own baby mother, and this was what you was doing in your spare time. Instead of taking care of your child, you was getting bent over multiple times by multiple people, just busting it open. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she need all the donations. You feel me? As long as she ain't a degenerate like that nigga Chud, you feel me? I mean, but if she was, then probably he would have stayed with her. But I mean, she's not a Decepticon, my nigga. So that's probably another reason why he didn't stay. But yeah, damn, that's crazy. Like, how do you even tell like your child the lore about your father like that? That's like.
Women should not be in charge. They should be in the kitchen. Men should lead. All these different things. Christianity over everything, etc., etc. You can tell that in all of his clips, his contents, and even his jokes when he was with people. And this was the type of audience that he would ultimately attract. These are the same people who are putting money into his pockets. These are the same people who are sending threats to judges. These are the same people that clamored to his live streams and his clips because they thought that this was a stand-up guy. Never, and I do mean never, did they ever think that Chud the Builder would be somebody who was doing the bending until today.
Look at this fucking picture. He's so hot. I had to go digging through the text to find it, and I knew I'd send it to my friend, but I fucking screamed when I saw what she had said. Like, Dalton started messaging me on Grindr again. She said, LMAO.
Dalton started messaging me on Grindr again. Wow. It makes sense. It makes sense that the nigga was all on Grindr. You feel me? You feel me? Nigga on Grindr, grinding dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, be who you are. Like I said, be who you are. You feel me? Shout out to all the people, LGBTQ, all y'all. Shout out to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? But, man, like, this is why nobody took this nigga serious to begin with, bro. You feel me? We knew you was a bitch. Like,
why the fuck is he pretty? If he wasn't like a future murderer, I'd be lit as fuck for you. Shout out my girl for being an oracle, I guess. I said that to her. She's like, on God, I never miss.
And then I said.
Neither did Chud, unfortunately. We cuddled on my couch and made out. I've struggled finding a good word for what happened next. Because I think like simulated, it's too vague. But at some point, I put it between his thighs.
Meet Baby Jane. In a video that I can't play for the life of me on YouTube, otherwise y'all would not have any more Omeezy. Baby Jane comes to the internet and claims that they fornicated with Chud the Builder on their couch like some high school kids. Now mind you, Chud the Builder at the time would have some sort of kid and some sort of baby mama, some sort of traditional commitment that he had at home. But while he was out in
my nigga, did she have this nigga She had this nigga in the spam. I didn't even analyze that shit. Nigga, you are in the spam?
I put it between his thighs.
Meet baby.
Oh my god. Got this nigga on the spam. Same weak ass fit, same weak ass mustache.
Not with Chud the Builder on their couch like some high school kids. Now, mind you, Chud the Builder at the time would have some sort of kid and some sort of baby mama, some sort of traditional commitment that he had at home. But while he was out in a way, he was out to play because he was getting his Chudissy banged out. Now, for all intents and purposes, we have to say that these things are claims, but I'm gonna be quite honest with you, looking through the myriad of evidence that was placed, because it's not just a video that was exposing, it's not just the text messages, but then there's the photographs and timestamps and all these other messages and stuff like that in accounts from years ago. This isn't something that just popped up and somebody made because Chud the Builder is who he is today. This is somebody who was banging out Chud the Builder before Chud the Builder became Chud the Builder. These aren't just some random messages. This isn't some fake propaganda. This is showing the true intent of who this person is, and it kind of makes sense, to be quite honest with you. People aren't reacting to the story, but they're reacting to the contrast of this character that Chud the Builder has tried to portray over the past couple of years. We have to remember that this is not the first time that Chud the Builder would get caught up in a situation like this. At this point, it's about pattern recognition. Earlier this year, there was another woman who had came out saying that she knew Chud Dalton from years ago when they used to hang out and smoke the ganja together, and she talked about the things that they did.
So yes, pretty bitch with a big dick. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog a lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I perform prostate massages, if you will, for men. I've been doing it. So yes, pretty bitch with a big dick. I have not fucked Dalton since like 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way. Now Chud, he doesn't even have a little chubby butt no more, so I probably wouldn't fuck him again. But I'm wondering, did you bring that up because you want to spin the block?
Now, so you were not playing when you said that you used to peg him.
Every man that has ever been with me, I have pegged them.
Were you guys in a relationship though?
Oh, no, not at all. It's just the homie. It's just the homie that comes and parties sometimes.
And this was only during your sex parties?
Yeah.
Would you charge for these sex parties?
Absolutely.
So were you the first person to ever peg him? Or
most of my clients, I'm there first.
Guys, I don't think we understand really how big this thing Chud the Builder was taking from behind was. I actually have the actual thing that Chud the Builder was taking on. I contacted Lily, I got it from her. It was this right here. This monstrosity was in Chud the Builder. Look at it next to my forearm. This thing was that big. Reason why I said this makes sense is because to me it seems like Chud the Builder is ashamed of this whole lifestyle. He's gone to the depths of painting himself to be.
This nigga was taking dragon dick. That's what you was doing. Like, bruh. That's the type of shit I ain't gonna cap, bruh. Like a couple years ago, you feel me? Cause like you know how you'll be on them, it's campsites and shit, and then hoes be riding all type of shit, like, or you'll just see it on Twitter. Hoes be riding octopus, dildo, like just all type of freaky shit. That's the type of shit he was probably getting fucked by. No cap. You feel me? Man. And you sitting here acting like Billy Badass, freedom of speech. You getting fucked in your ass, bro. Wow. Booty hole busted in
a totally different light than what is on the internet. And now people are starting to re-examine everything that they know about Chud the Builder. So on one hand, we have this big and bold public persona that Chud the Builder is, this, free speech guy. I don't have to go into who he is, this traditional, masculine man that is just out there in the public sphere and arena. You see, this is where the story becomes more than just hypocrisy. Chud is not only selling this masculine character, he was defending it like his career depended on it. People would bring it up all the time. They posted costume pictures of him dressed as a fairy or things where he was wearing makeup. But he pushed back because he understood exactly what happened to his brand and his image if things like that started to come out and be taken seriously. Those pictures challenged the version that he was trying to portray to a paying audience, to an audience that was ultimately pushing him to mainstream success. That's partly why this whole situation is damning for everybody involved, is because Chud was this picture perfect model to them of traditional masculinity, somebody who still held the values that honestly continue to be attacked every single day in 2026. And not saying that I do believe they're really being attacked, but more from their POV. Publicly mocking these things and then privately consuming / doing these things just make you look like an asshole. Should I be saying that? Is that a tasteless joke right now? I don't know. It's so shameful because this guy has like a super duper history of being into the stuff that he is vehemently against on the internet.
So I don't know if it's already public knowledge, but like that Chud the Builder guy, the blatantly racist white guy that's in Tennessee and like just is blatantly racist, we're from the same town. And multiple times he sent me and my other gay boyfriends nudes on Grindr. So,
But the whole world knows me for my past because I know Chud the Builder.
And what profession were you in to get acquainted with Chud the Builder?
I am a professional pegger. So pegging is when a woman typically uses a dildo of some sort on a guy.
And so sure, maybe you can fight off one experimental night in college. I'm pretty sure most of you viewing this have done something like that. But that doesn't make you gay. But then the Baby Jane story comes out and everything doesn't seem random anymore. Not the person who came to the internet saying that he sent nudes to them on Grindr, not the Lily Venus situation, not the pictures
Like
of the
nigga, this nigga Chud has a whole Rico case of being a freakazoid, a freak ball. Like you have a whole Rico case, nigga. Man. Not only you getting pegged, nigga, you sending nudes, you pulling up the booty clapping sessions. Nigga, you paying for booty clapping sessions? Like, oh my god. Like, nigga, you nigga, man. I'm telling you, they gonna love to hear all of this information in jail. You feel me? They been waiting on nigga like you, bro. You feel me?
fairy costumes and makeup. All these things start to add up, and now we have a foundation of something, and that foundation is, yeah, man, this guy has so much self-hatred for himself that he is willing to go out there and paint this public image about these people, say these horrific slurs and bad tasting jokes and all these other things about these people while simultaneously being these people. And now everybody, and I do mean everybody, is questioning the brand.
It's so crazy how he was like super racist, right-wing Republican, MAGA guy, and they always turn out to be the gayest.
If Chud never built his image around judging people and being so critical of people's actions and who they sleep with and all these other things, then this story would probably just be gossip at the end of the day. But Chud made morality a point of his content. He made masculinity a part of his image and identity. He made anti-LGBTQ rhetoric a part of the content. So now people are judging him on the same standards and basis in which he would judge others. And that shouldn't be a scorching hot take. Usually if you are out there saying that this standard should exist, saying that this is the rhetoric that should be preached, saying you are anti this, that, and the third, naturally, normally, most people would live by those same things, but not as Chud the Builder. And now you have these people who have donated tons, and I do mean tons of money to his campaigns, sitting between a rock and a hard place. Now his supporters are saying, well, either I have to apply the same logic and rhetoric and standards that Chud the Builder has been putting out and spewing over the past couple of months that I have been agreeing with, which had me spending tons of cash on his bond and bail that he won't get, or I have to admit that those standards were never real and I was following a blind and idiot hypocrite. But do I have sympathy for those people? No. Not at all. At the end of the day, this is still a racist who shot a man in front of a courthouse and has built his whole career off of being macho man. I just want to be a macho man. Well, maybe he is macho man. I just want to be a macho man, and he is getting exactly what he wants to deserve. This is the exact reason why this story became viral in the first place. Not because it's this private life, but it has exposed the gap between Chud's public messaging and his actual behavior behind these closed doors. But now Chud gets to live as free as he wants behind those closed doors, because those closed doors are going to be closed jail cells, and he doesn't have to hide and be private on Grindr or any of these other platforms. To
facts, like now Chud, you could finally like be who you always wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, which is somebody biatch. You know what I'm saying, you be somebody biatch in jail, you feel me, get you a little, hopefully somebody can ship you a wig up in that hole, you feel me, tie your little jail clothes together, put them around your waist and shit, you feel me, all type of shit. You can be somebody bitch in there, you know what I'm saying, probably do some hair. Yeah, man, you feel me, get right with the program, man. This is what you wanted.
get his pleasures off? No, he can do that as inmate 2589 in the Montgomery County Jail. Well, he'll ultimately be going to prison because he'll be spending a lot of time behind closed doors. And from there, he can get his love muscle punctured again and again and again. He can get his balloon knot glued on. He can get his fart box tickled as much as he wants. Congratulations, Chud. Most of us don't get what we want in this world, but you got famous, you got a lot of money on your books now because, you know, you got those stupid donators sending you money and stuff like that. And now you're going to Pound Town. You're going to Pound Town because those judges aren't playing with you. But that's exactly where you want to be. So kudos to you, my brother. They don't even got to be fake no more. You should really be excited. You should really be excited. It's no longer rubber. It's no longer plastic. It's flesh.
Raw, nigga. R-A-W, nigga. Get ready. You feel me? Get all the products you need. You feel me? Put them on. That you can get. I don't know. You probably can't. Probably. Hey, get ready, nigga. You feel me? But yeah, man. It's Book Carter. Chris. Let me just talk about the video. Jokes write themselves, man. The jokes write themselves. So, are we surprised? I'm not. You feel me? It's always these people that trying to act all manly, trying to be weird, trying to be racist, and just where they just hot shit. They ain't got no past history of doing no weirdo shit. You feel me? And trying to talk shit about the people all the time. They're doing the same shit, projecting, which is projecting, by the way. It makes sense. You feel me? Like I said, the jokes write themselves, and now he is able to get his booty busted in all day and all night long. Congratulations, Chud. You feel me? You got a first. You feel me? You got a golden ticket to ride dick all day and night. You feel me? 24 hours a day. You feel me? So get ready. Hope you have fun. Yeah, I guess anything you not to go back to your baby mama and take care of that child, right? You feel me? But yeah, man, it's your boy Carter. Tell me what you thought about the video. Like, comment, subscribe, you know. It's your boy Carter. WCC on my day. I say, man, I love y'all, man. Till next time, man. I'm out.